Lyman here with the thought of the day. This is a thought that I've seen other people express, but it's one that's true, and I wanted to reiterate it for my guys and gals out there who follow me. I want to, especially both as a police officer on duty and on calls and also in my personal life, I want to develop to the point where I'm a thermostat, not a thermometer. So what do we mean by that? If I were a thermometer, well then, basically all a thermometer does is read temperature. It doesn't affect the temperature in a setting. And it actually would adapt to whatever the temperature is. So if I'm living my life or going to call as a thermometer, it's, if the call starts to spiral out of control, I'm spiraling out of control. It's whatever the temperature is in the room. In my personal life, if it's spiraling, I'm starting to spiral. If I'm a thermostat, then I set that temperature. I set the mood. I set the energy. I set the pace. All of those things. Now, if I want to be a thermostat as opposed to a thermometer is a very simple instrument designed to basically do one thing. And it doesn't track for variance. It doesn't manipulate or change things. A thermostat can go up or down depending on the desired effect. If I want to be a thermostat, I need to be doing things in my training on a routine basis that allow me to elevate or de-escalate based on what's appropriate. That takes a room that's out of control and I bring it under control through very specific adjustments that are skill sets that I've developed. If I'm going to have emotional stability and an emotional thermostat, I'm going to need to develop those emotional skills and coping skills and communication skills. A spiritual thermostat, I need to spend time developing that. If I want a physical thermostat where I have the ability to adjust things up and down, I need to put time into becoming physically fit. If I want to be able to manipulate a room or a combative event physically, if I want to have that ability to turn it up and down, I've got to develop those skill sets through consistent, ongoing training. So in all aspects of your life, I would encourage you to be a thermostat and have control of that environment and the ability to turn it up and down as needed, and not just a thermometer where you're being manipulated, you're being acted on, and you're rising or lowering based on the circumstances you find yourself in. Now go train a little, a lot.